Welcome everyone to some more Genshin Impact. And today, I'll be continuing with the World Quest, Khvarena of Good and Evil, and yeah, see if I can finish it today because I'm pretty sure I'm at the halfway point. Obviously there's a lot of dialogue, but I should be halfway through the quest. So that's what I'll be doing. Oh, and also, I did a couple other things. So we have this, which I did sort of start last time. I kind of did most of this on my own. And yeah, so we're finding these Fravashi trees. I think so far I found all but, how many? Like 2 of them. Yeah, 2 of them I can't access yet. And, yeah. And also I started this one, which is quite the interesting one, but each part is locked behind daily reset, so this is why I'm not streaming it. But basically, we found an artist. Basically it was the side quest that, the world quest that was in that cave area before I just abandoned it in the middle of stream last time. And I started it on my own, and it's quite interesting. Yeah, it's some artist from Fontaine struggling, which is relatable, and it's honestly easier if you guys play through it. I'm very bad with summaries, so you know. So yeah. Oh, and there's also a dog involved in it too, so yay. Anyways, oh yeah, talk to Nasajuna. Yeah, so I made sure while I was exploring around I didn't accidentally start this quest, so yeah. Also, my room is kind of cold today, so my hands are kind of like numbish. Not like in a terrible way, like I can't use my hands, but it's gonna make pressing the keys kind of uncomfortable for a while. Okay, the person's right here. Oh, we do have another world quest, but I'm not gonna start that right now. Lady Sorush, your present form is most astounding indeed. Gazing upon your mighty form, I know in my heart that you must have been crowned the Bloom Guard of the Pari, acknowledged by all. Startle not, human. This was my calling from the beginning. Of course. Such majesty is only to be expected of the honored envoy, one who shall obtain the great songs of Khvarena and extinguish the sign of Apausha. Indeed, your words are most suited to be inscribed in the hymns that shall be written in my honor. Nasajuna is still his usual self. Paimon's not sure how to feel about this. Ah, yes. Yasnapati, Paimon. You two deserve thanks in this matter. Though your endeavors are not but the afterglow of the envoy's mighty works, your labor in Lady Sorush's successful obtaining of her crown shall not be voided. That's now how it went, buddy. But we'll just take this as your way of saying thanks. Our mission now is to search for the great songs of Khvarena, and the long-awaited rite may then be performed. Speaking of the great songs, they are inextricably linked to the destiny of us skeptics. Is it story time again? Or hang on a second. Zervan said that... That's right! Didn't Zervan say that you guys shouldn't know about the great songs' existence? Yes, it is indeed true that the ancient rites have stopped being passed down through our order. If I had relied solely on our traditions, I suspect that even the rite of Chinvat might still be shrouded in mystery. But I gained access to a large batch of long-lost documents from a very learned scholar. That was where I learned about the great songs. Those documents recorded a great number of things that the traditional hymns of our order have never written of. That also inspired me to desire to reform our order. That doesn't really help, you know. Your traditions are already pretty suspect. How are we supposed to trust these documents then? They might have come out of nowhere for all we know. Enough. These sideshows are not fit to be written into my songs. Oh, that's Sorash talking. Oh. Enough. These sideshows are not fit to be written into my songs. If you so wish to tell truth from falsehood, then let us go and see for ourselves rather than quibble here. Why, if I do not offer myself up as a sacrifice to save this land soon, those who come after may read these texts and suspect that I was a spirit of laxity. No, how could that be? I do not believe any would hold to such contemptuous thoughts. Paimon thinks that you just want us to hurry up and collect those great Khvarena, Sorash. Wait, since when did Paimon become your translator? To think that you, Pale Floater, should understand my thoughts best. Since it is your command, Great Envoy, allow me to lead the way. It seems that you have obtained one of the great songs. It is just as well, then, that I have discovered the locations of the remaining 4. Although I have not been to those underground ruins myself, I am as familiar with them as I am with this camp. That seems like an overstatement, but alright. Knew we could count on you. Well, the great songs are items that I do desire to win, especially after all that effort. Well, let's not speak of unrelated matters. Come with me, everyone. Okay. Okay, we have the quest. Let's go down the list. Oh yeah, I did see 2 of them already, like one here and another, near the Weenut, statue thing here. Okay, I already know where it is, because I saw it through a barrier when I got this, drum. Yeah, so the puzzle here is that, it's filled with water, and you ring this bell and it says use the, I don't know what it said, but it was like, basically you were supposed to use, like the help of Sorush here, I think. But I just used like I made sure I always teleport to the thing that used to be here, but it's not. And used a 5-star Anemo character to collect all the particles, which lowered the water level, and yeah, that's how I did that puzzle. I used a 5-star Anemo character. I think I used Kazuha. I have both Kazuha and Skara, but I used Kazuha and collected the particles, which was how I solved the puzzle without doing the world quest first. And if I'm right, I think the drum was over here when I collected it. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, the thing's over here. Okay, these strange seals, okay. There we go. Found it. Okay, the barrier closed up, but we could just teleport, so it's fine. Okay. Oh, it automatically, did that. Yawn, stretch. Wait, how much exploration progress do I have? 84% in both areas. Okay. Also, while I'm doing this, I kind of want to mention something that I found interesting when I played Octopath Traveler 2. So it's something I keep forgetting to mention because I think when I got to that point in the game, Octopath, this one point in Octopath, I didn't have anything to stream or record related to Genshin. And, but like, there's this travel banter I found in Octopath 2, and it's kind of interesting because it's one between Particio and Oswald. And don't worry, this is not really spoilers because this particular travel banter is kind of random. But basically, if I remember right, how do I put this? Like, Particio was, like, commenting, like, about, like, how Oswald has, like, this, as how he puts it, this strapping physique. And, like, for being a scholar. And what's interesting, and basically, what Oswald basically says is, like, a scholar must have 3 strengths, and in order to enhance all 3 of them, you must be very strong, like, physically. And I found that really interesting. Because when I did that, okay, give me a second. Anyway, so as I was saying, so when I read through that travel banter, my immediate thought process was, huh, so that's why I'll hate them. Yes. I think you guys know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, we found another great song of Khvarena. But anyways, so yeah, that it made me think of Genshin, and yeah. Okay, where's this other one? Okay, this one I actually don't know where it is. Oh, it's that path. Okay. Wait, after we collect this one, it's already like 4. So where's the 5th one? Anyways, that was just something I wanted to tell you guys that I've seen in Octopath Traveler 2. Okay, the characters are talking. Oh yeah, I also cleared up the mist last time. Oh, and also for the Fravashi thing here, it wanted like things that came from this area. And where's the nearest one that I could show you guys? Somewhere around here. Unfortunately, they don't glow anymore because I already got them all. So I'm trying to find it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, these little things, like, shaped like a heart. Yeah, you get, like, the items for the spirit, at least from here, for, yeah, you know. Anyways. And, oh yeah, and it also took a while because all the things are on the cliff side, and I had to make sure I was able to get them, and I climbed all the cliff sides, and it took a long time, basically. Anyways. Ah. Underground ruins. We have a waypoint. Oh, here's another one. Oh, what is this? First, let's go. Yeah, do this. Okay. Hey, what's wrong? Is there anything we could do to help? Everyone's lost here. If only we could go back together. Okay, scattered. What? Oh, there we go. It's not gonna activate anything, is it? Okay. Thank you so much. We can finally go home. Yeah, so this is how you solve these things. Lantern screen around it too.
Is this an answer from this world?
Okay, quickly I'm gonna make sure I mark this on the interactive map. If I could click. Okay. Up. Behold, the moment of destiny is at hand. This is just a normal mechanical door. I mean to say that as long as we open this mechanical door, we will gain access to the ruins. Huh. This is my first time entering a Darien ruin, you know? Is it so surprising that I might be excited? Eh? You sounded so confident earlier that Paimon thought you must have explored loads of ruins. Huh. Well, I can't claim to have personally explored them, but with this copy of Rene's investigation notes, written as it is by an excellent scholar of ancient histories, it is as though I were there in the flesh. Rene's investigation notes? Have you never heard of it? I thought that only one sequestered in a distant desert such as I would not have heard of such a brilliant scholar. These notes contain a lot of records left by the people of Dari. According to the author, he once discovered knowledge that surpasses mortals in these ruins. This sounds harder to believe by the moment. Leaving that aside for the moment, now that we have these notes, entering these Darian ruins should be a simple matter. If you don't believe me, let's test this. For example, if we'd like to open this device... Oh, there we go. Turn the gears such that all three types of runes are displayed. Ensure that the square rune is connected to the triangular rune at the bottom without changing said triangle. Simply do as I instruct and we should be fine. Oh dear. connected to triangle at the bottom without changing the triangle. And okay. Oh, I just guessed. Oh, I see. Okay. I was a little confused because I was like, the bottom looks like it wasn't connected, but if you turn it, it's like, oh. Yeah, connection. Okay. Looks like we finally reached the heart of these ruins. Now then, as the one amongst us who has done a fair amount of research into Darien ruins, allow me to tell you all about it. According to the notes I have, this was once a proving ground where the Darians would conduct research and tests. The great song of Khvarena we seek is at the deepest part of this facility. If we want to reach it, we'll first have to, Okay. Schematic clipped inside notes. There are some notes in the corner of these schematics. I have drawn up these schematics based on structural diagrams of workshops left within the ruins by Conrians. The information regarding the Khvarena are intern annotations I made based on a mix of on-site examinations and logical deductions. These Khvarena life forms were able to delve into underground locations where few humans might be found. Assuming that there is no heretofore unknown greater power pulling their strings, we can deduce that they too at some point had some will of their own. Although research into Khvarena has only just begun, I believe that the reliance of this power on a specific ecology means that we need not expend too much time looking into it. You were just saying that you've done your homework and you're fumbling about already? Well, the makeup of these runes really is too complicated. I doubt anyone could fully understand the principles behind the mysterious machines that the Darians used just from descriptions alone. Let me see. Ah, there we go. Looks like our current position is that of the control hub for the entire proving ground. If we wish to reach the Great Song, we must first activate the entire runes' control mechanisms. To do so, we have to solve an energy issue. Though the people of Dari are said to have been able to use the power of impurity to operate machines and master monsters, it seems that these ruins don't do so. On the contrary, it seems that they use a form of energy known as azocite. It was drawn from pure elemental energy before being formed into blocks. That means that as long as we find an energy block of this kind, we will be able to provide energy to these cores, after which we should be able to settle any other problems with ease. That sounds troublesome. Now, if only we could simply settle this through combat. Well, let's begin then. Ah, raring to go, I see. That's the envoys to Yasnapati indeed. In that case, I will leave the work of searching for the energy block to you. This is a set of schematics that shows the layout of the proving ground. I'm sure you'll put it to good use. In the meantime, I have some other things I must examine. As such, I'll wait for you to return here. With the honored envoy by your side, this shall be child's play. I know it. If you encounter any issues, just examine these schematics a bit more closely. Okay, let's see. Do we have to mess with this thing? What? Oh. There's, wait. Okay, there's other paths. I thought we were blocked off for a second. Oh. Okay, let's see. Oh, more, morning flowers. Gonna keep collecting these. Ah. Interesting. Okay, I'm guessing we may need to use this. Oh, it's... Okay. Okay, we'll have to fight some enemies.
Think you can bully me? Look at you!
Why did it go that way?
As one with wind and cloud, into the wind.
Shake it and stir! Think you...
One with nature.
Lightning slash!
Into the wind.
Scratch! Think you can bully...
Is this an answer from this world?
Okay, come on. Okay, wait. Want to make sure I'm not gonna miss anything. Okay. Records of unknown attribution. A record left by an unknown person. It appears to have been hidden here intentionally. It's beyond doubt that the elders of the Order of Skeptics are hiding something. Only while accompanying the investigation team from the rainforest was I finally able to resolve the doubts I have held for many years. The realm does not just belong to those of the blood of Khvarena, but it is the homeland of all human beings. Holding fast to this maxim, my ancestor Hadara couldn't bear to see our people meet such a tragic end, and yet their dedication was rewarded with an unjust punishment. Their reputation impung and legacy stigmatized. I now understand the meaning of all this. Perhaps it is as the notebook says, and we can find a power that transcends even that of the abyss. The power of evolution. Huh. Oh, we came this way. Okay. Kind of interesting how... No! I'm trying to climb up here. I want to check something real quick. Okay, there's nothing. Oh, gosh. Wait, no. What? Square thing. There we go. Oh. What's this? Oh, just that. Okay, let's go back. Wait. What is this way? What is that? I think we'll be doing this a bit later, so I'm just gonna skip this area for now. Okay, let's go back to where we're supposed to go first. Come on.
Shake it and stir. Think it.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds call into the wind.
Take this!
Don't get too close.
A reward on the road.
Oh. Okay. Ah, so we're here. It is just as the notes say. You're back already? But judging from your appearance, you must have found the energy block we require. I have examined these energy cores. They are very well preserved. Now, all that is needed is to install the energy block into them. And that I shall leave in your hands. Okay. Install the energy block. Here we go. The energy cores have been filled. Now, we should be able to activate the control systems. Huh? That wasn't what I was expecting. Is there a problem somewhere? It seems as if we'll need to go have a look at the control center where the relays are. Which is fine, it's on the way to the proving ground all the same. Well now, it seems the control center is in the direction you previously came from. Since that's the case, let's go together. Ah, so it must be the area I just looked at. Oh. As I thought, The problem lies with these relays. The energy from the energy cores isn't reaching them. We need to find a way to connect them. And some of the relays in this place have been sealed in crystal. But since these ruins don't use impurities as an energy source, they shouldn't have come to the attention of Khvarena at all. The only explanation for that has to be that this place was intentionally sealed by someone with the ability to use Khvarena. But why would they do that? What are they trying to hide? Well, I suppose this can be discussed later. Our current task is still to use Khvarena's power to remove the gray crystals that have formed those seals. There should be fireworks nearby that contain Khvarena's power. I believe you can sense it too, mighty envoy. Of course. Are you doubting my majestic power as the Bloom Guard? Hardly, I would never dare. Please, great and eminent envoy, guide us. We just need to find the fireworks, remove the gray crystals, and then use the mixer once again to connect these relays. Okay. Hey. Ah! Map. Oh, there's a Dendroculus. Where is it? Oh. What? Okay, first things first. Maybe it's up here? I want to find this because it's very close to me. Okay, where is this on the thing? Okay. I don't think I can get it yet, so we'll put it... Oh! We'll put it aside for now.
A reward on the road.
Ah. Oh, so that's what the markers are. Oh, it must be over here. Somewhere. Where's the electricity coming from? Ah, this. Oh yeah, I want to help the Sealy first. Let's help the Sealy.
Is this an answer from this world?
Okay.
A reward on the road.
Let's switch the power. What? Oh, I have to... Oh, leave it there. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, I should get that Sealy first. Come on, Sealy.
Is this an answer from this world?
Okay. No, I didn't mean to get that again. Okay. Can I check up here again real quick? Like, could I do something? Or not yet? No. Guessing it's another way. Oh, there it is. Yeah, the Dendroculus. I'm so close to maxing out the statue. I need 5 more. And there's obviously the leftover one that exists too. I wonder what the extra, like, oculuses are gonna be used for. Because, obviously after I max out the current statue, there will be one left. And I kind of wonder what that's about. Like, I've seen some people predict that it might have to do with whatever we're going to be doing in the future of the storyline. Which is interesting, but who knows. Great envoy, and our honored Yasnapati. I fear that this is as far as I may attend you. And what's the problem this time? According to the text, the road ahead is full of perils that no ordinary mortal may bear. Once we go in here, we shall be within the proving ground that the Darians once used to test their machines. There is even an incomplete prototype of a giant machine amongst them. The copied Darian records in my notes say that this place was once modified for use as fortifications from which the monsters could be attacked. Although it didn't see much use in that regard. Strange, isn't it? Why would the Darians who triggered the defiling disaster create machines to fight monsters? All the same, now that we have activated the control systems for these ruins, the defense mechanisms within the proving ground must also have been activated. The great song we are searching for should be within that golem. Though I am stymied, I suspect that it will prove easy for you all. Please allow me to stay here and await your return, so that we may be able to obtain all the great songs of Khvarena. Well, you are indeed but a mere human. Such a request is to be expected. By your gracious leave, then. Well, guess Nasajuna is slipping off at the last moment. Still, Paimon's a lot happier now that the two of you won't be bouncing off each other for a while. Okay. What is this about? Oh, there's a Dendroculus here too. Also, morning flowers. So many of them. How many do I have? I want to have like 200 in case the character uses it. Oh, we have a lot. Also, I may have just noticed I didn't use this. Okay, let's go throw a bunch of a material in here. I have so many materials.
Wind strike.
And a bunch of books. Where is it? It's like above me. Where is this? Oh, it's right there. How do I get there? Guess we should just focus on the thing for now. Oh. Oh, interesting. How do I get up there? Also, there's one of these too, so let's try to get that. Oh gosh. Ah! Oh, there's a time trial? Something, however I get up here. Huh. This place is really interesting. Okay, that weird cannon emerged from the ground. Are they trying to say that we should shoot that big machine over there? Such a thoughtful design. Your imagination truly is wild, Pale Floater. Did Nasaraya not say earlier that this place was modified from its original form as a proving ground for testing machine functionality? It appears that the device we unlocked earlier was meant to be used to activate the proving ground. It seems that the modifications did not include the dismantling of the original devices. A most helpful discovery indeed. In that case, my Yasnapati, the honor of operating this cannon shall be yours. Okay, I really want to get that thing up there, but how do I get up there? Somehow, I don't even know. Oh, I see.
Think you can bully me?
One with nature, as one with wind and cloud. Into the wind. Check this out.
Lightning flash! Shake it and stir! Scratch!
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Oh gosh, too bright. Oh great, not me.
Think you can bully me? Scratch!
Oh, it's only one.
One with nature.
Still annoying.
Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind.
Shake it and
Don't get too close.
take this!
Okay. How did I miss that? Oh, come on. How am I missing? I'm literally trying to aim at it. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can find a thing. Ah, okay, so that's how. Okay, we just had to deal with that and then get the points. Dendroculus. Okay, there's just 5 left now. You know what's interesting that I'm noticing in the, what's it called? The interactive map? There's apparently books in this area, but the books don't exist. They probably do, but they don't. So I'm like, what does that even mean? Anyways. No. Oh, keep collecting.
I'll keep this close.
Okay. Ah, there's a chest. Okay, let's make sure we get everything in this area.
Is this an answer from this world?
So I like to make sure. Oh, another rock pile. There's one more. I have to check real quick. I think over here. No? Okay. Just had to make sure because I don't want to miss anything. Okay. Another pages from some lost notes. Oh, this is different. I'll read it anyway. A few torn pages found in the ruins as though ripped from the pages of a notebook. The Khvarena can reverse the influence of abyssal power. This is exactly the same quality exhibited by the mysterious crystal that we mentioned previously. But on the other hand, perhaps it is being influenced by the material the locals call Amrita. The versatility of the power of Khvarena far exceeds that of any similar powers previously known to us. Though it is completely meaningless, but what if the smelting method used for azazite was used to process Khvarena, followed by using Abyss created a reaction? Perhaps a true perpetual energy source like the one idealized by the Conrians could be created. If the origin and properties of Amrita can be ascertained, then it may be possible to find a way to elevate the mortal and mundane to supreme purity.
I'll keep this close.
Ah, here it is. Oh, I fell. Okay, leave the proving ground. Ah. As one might expect of the great envoy and her Yasnapati, neither the Darian machines nor the creatures of death were able to stop you. When did you get in here, Nasajuna? Why, I was watching your wondrous battles from the side. And oh, what a sight it was. Then, upon seeing that you had the great song in hand, I rushed to meet with you, of course. Good work, all of you. And while we're on this topic, perhaps you might give the great songs of Khvarena to me for safekeeping? I mean, well, it might... How should I say this? Give me a greater sense of my participation in our grand endeavor? But you didn't do all that much for the start. And anyway, Zervan said that we shouldn't give the great songs of Khvarena away carelessly. Oh, don't say that. I mean, I have done so much research on them. I'm sure that a little examination on my part will be of help later. For example, we could find out why these great songs of Khvarena have come to be hidden in these ruins. And this is not the time for stories now, Soraya. Isn't there like 5? Okay, yeah, I was like wondering. I was like, there's 5 of them. Ah, all the way there. Okay, the only thing I'm missing is just getting that one thing. Let's go double check and see if we could still get it. Probably not. Actually, it probably won't. Let's just go. To our destination. Ow. Ow. Okay. What is our 85%? Okay, I'm nowhere near the 100% yet. Well, I am close, but there's a difference. It's not 100% yet. Also, my curiosity, what's the boss name here? Oh. Okay. For some reason, I feel like I thought it had a name. Okay, don't aggro the boss because we don't need to fight it. Well then, let me help you open this door. The final great song of Khvarena can be found in this underground Darien factory. We are merely one step away, but knowing that we are so close to collecting all the great songs, even I feel rather excited. Well, go ahead and do your work then. Hesitate a little. Ha! Long have I prepared for this moment. Oh, whoops, I pressed the key. Huh. I didn't even notice this one right here.
I'll keep this close.
Oh, another thing. Where is it? Ah, here it is. Oh dear. Also, enemies over there. You know, when you think about it, you know, with these, like, places sealed away and all that, how are they able to be here? Sometimes they question it, but at the same time, don't question it.
The wind knows me. Fire it up!
Lightning flash!
Yeah, let's not question logic that makes very little sense.
Is this an answer from this world?
Okay, another furnishing blueprint. I have so many of these. Now that I think about it, does the achievements track that down? Like how many I have? Where's the teapot stuff? That's not the teapot. Oh, here we go. Learn. Okay. 592. Huh. Amazing. Anyways. Okay, I'm distracted. Let's go. Ah. More flowers. Oh. Okay, I want to collect these. And my throat. Oh.
Care for a dance? Don't get too close! One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night! The wind knows me. Dance with me!
The show's only
One with
just
nature.
begun. Shake it and stir it. Think you can
Not done yet.
take this?
The curtain falls. Is this an answer from this world?
I want to break these. Come on. Okay. Let's go learn the recipe real quick. I mean, blueprint. Recipe is for cooking, not building. There you go. That's one. Okay, and there's also... Oh, it should be the last one, too. Yeah, right there. Okay, are we good to go? Okay, our destination's over there, so we could just... Oh, gosh. Lag. Oh, we have some... dogs. Wolves. Canines. Something. Frozen in time. Anyways. Shh, be quiet. You won't want to startle those dark puppies there. Oopsie There's only one way left to go then. Uh-oh. No! You awakened them!
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me. Into the wind. Check this out. The wind knows me.
Ow, get back here!
Shake it and stir. Take this.
One with nature.
Diana special.
Oh gosh! My HP. Heal everyone a little bit. Okay. Oh, right. Well, you must be one powerful Yasnapati. Huh. Now we can relax. Okay. Talk to
Is this
servant.
an answer from this world?
However, we'll do that later. For now, we'll continue on with the current quest. But yeah, that was the last of the Fravashi trees. Am I missing? Okay, there's a Dendroculus. Wait. Wait a minute. Okay. What's this quest called? Okay, I was curious. Oh, right. Okay, we're good. 90%. Oh, and we have our teleport point. Somewhere ahead. Look on my foot. Ow, 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 ow. Ouch. Gotta stop sitting on my legs because that's how my legs get weird. Feeling numb. Gotta stretch. Dendroculus. Oh. Whoa. No, please, no. There we go.
A reward on the road.
Okay, before we go there, I need to get this thing. So are we right above the... Oh gosh. Ah! What the? Someone used the wrong picture in the guide. Wow. Someone used a picture from the Dendroculus found here for the one here. That's an unfortunate mistake. Okay. Let's continue our objective first. Although, more of the flowers are there. Yeah, we can come back here later. There we go. And we have a teleporter so close, so that's okay. What's this? Huh, there we go. Inside at last. Well, this looks like the main hall. What should we do next? Let me think. Just like the previous ruins we've explored, this should also be the energy control hub for the entire ruin. If the documents I have read are accurate, this place was used as a manufacturing center, and it was owned by the Dari warrior band known as the Schwanenritter. Schwanenritter? Just as the proving ground from earlier was. According to these records, they resisted the monsters that surged forth from beneath the earth during the cataclysm that occurred 500 years ago. But that's not important right now. Whatever the case, my notes say that the great song we must claim here is at the very bottom of this factory. We will need to use the elevator to reach that location, which means that activating said elevator is our present problem. But just as with the previous ruins, the relays powering the elevator have been sealed by gray crystals. We will need to find Farwicks to eliminate them. It seems we'll need 3 of those. And notes seem to say that these ruins should contain quite a few of them, though, so we might as well have a look around the adjoining rooms. Well, you say that, but the doors all around look closed. Doesn't look like we're going anywhere fast. Pale Flutter, you fret over much. All places are accessible to those who use Khvarena, and is not one of the Farwicks you wish to find here? Exactly. As long as we use the Farwicks to break the seals over the relays, we can use the mixer to transfer power over to the devices near the doors to open them. Well, let's give this a go, all the same. Okay. What? Okay, first we have to find the power. What's this? What? Okay, let's focus on down here first. There's the Dendroculus here too. Wait, where's the other one? Wait. Actually, let's take this away for now. No! We need 2 of them. Okay, we have to... Okay, that's why there's only one there. Okay, we'll do this in a bit. Wait, how am I supposed to do this? Well, this is awkward. Okay, oh wait, there's 2 Dendroculus. Notice 2 of them on the map. Where do I go? Where? Oh, what to do? Give me. Gonna look at an interactive map. Okay. The Dendroculus are not close. Hmm. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, we can move it. Oh wait, no. What? Ah, okay. We can move it. Oh, it really opened. In that case, let's do the same with the door on the other side. I'd love to go over there and have a look. My notes say that this factory's smelting center lies that way. But seeing the state of these relays, we will need another Farwick to activate the door here. And if we want to activate the elevator, we will need to unseal all 3 of these relays. Considering that, could we trouble you and our great envoy to go find it? Oh, you almost sound like you presume to command me. Oh, no, of course. I would never dare to do such a thing. Oh, great envoy. Yet this is a great task that only you may accomplish. You and your Yasnapati truly work wonders that a mere mortal such as I cannot aid in accomplishing, and as such, mine is only to wait for your return. Still, do take these investigation notes along with you, so that you shall not lose your way. It contains the locations of all the Farwicks you must find. Rena's investigation notes. Analysis of the nature of Vorukasha Oasis. Intriguing. The structure of the so-called Sacred Lotus is similar to the composition of mine and Jacob's bodies. Yet it has almost no common properties with that of Mr. Carl. A strange result, one that will require more data samples to verify. The Shamania won't let us take any samples. How churlish. We ate dried bread. The jam is nearly gone. Compared to the powers of the elements, the power of Khvarena is actually more similar to blank. It assimilates whatever materials and energies it comes into contact with. Though the Khvarena is opposed to the energy of blank, it does similarly have a form of self-recognition. On this point, the two possess the same properties. Just as tinctures of mercury will not mix with water, but will do so with other. We can reasonably infer that the power of Khvarena might be the same as the power of blank, the result of being projected onto this world. Perhaps it is precisely because of such thinking that this petty Shamania came up with the notion of conflict. More importantly, we might be able to combine Khvarena records to deduce their world formula based on this. There was much to consider today, so I decided to eat a couple more sweets. Finished off the jam. He sometimes cries in secret. It's understandable, I think. All my teeth have come in, so I'm an adult now, but he's only just had his 3rd tooth come in. This would normally be time for afternoon tea at the Institute. At the moment, I don't know what Elaine... I told him that the vice director said she would definitely return. She's amazing, always keeps her word, and is an adult who never tricks children. But seeing all of this, I am starting to think that she will be unable to return. Jacob has certainly thought this too. Split the last of the jam between myself and Jacob. Based on the Khvarena records, this place produces azosite, a block of energy of some kind. It is certainly convenient, and at least appears to be relatively stable and safe. It seems that the original plan was to use it as the power source for some sort of agricultural machine. Though the results are nothing impressive, this is because the object they chose was pure elemental force, which lacks any will whatsoever. Like the difference between a director and a hydro slime, perhaps? Based on her nature, she shouldn't die. At least I hope not. So weak. If we don't take any measures, it's unlikely that we will endure long enough to return to Fontaine. Should be able to use this power. Furious. But it's understandable given that even homes this far apart have been flooded. An attitude of resistance to this kind of power is normal. But we must preserve Jacob's life. After all, the Narcissan Cruz Institute lost consciousness. But I do not think power can be classified as right or wrong. Adults are too pedantic. All I remembered I hadn't eaten. Today's meal was only dried bread without jam. Regained consciousness. Jacob forgot, so Mr. Carl became suspicious, but the fake journal should still be effective for now. Intriguing data was gained during the process. Based on the documents left behind by the Conrians and this data, we can obtain some of the formulae. To celebrate and help Jacob supplement his nutritional intake, even though there's no need, I already told him that we must keep up the ruse. Mr. Carl foraged some nuts. We boiled them down into jam, which used up our remaining sugar. But that's fine. If things go to plan, we can return soon. Can be deduced all the way until the second flood periods. I've decided to call the previous incident that flooded the courtyard the first flood period, so as to better separate the two. The names being too similar caused Jacob to input the wrong data. Tail end. Though I don't want to admit it, but no matter how many times the calculations are run, the result is the same. I cross-checked with Jacob. Unbelievable. Destruction? Did I miss a variable? I must check the calculations again tomorrow. The results are as clear as a coin at the bottom of the fountain of Lucine. Jacob also saw similar scenes. There should be a way. No, there must be a way. Actually thought of a possible breakthrough during the process, even though the calculated result is unchanged. But if the refinement method is reflected, if the power of, then maybe we can extract the will within. Using this method, resist the impact. We begin our journey back to Fontaine tomorrow. This trip paid enormous dividends, and much of what was learned will be applicable. A larger catastrophe must be avoided. The plan should be fine. Nothing more than a question of what Jacob and I can do. Jacob was scared, because he's still a child, but he already has strength greater than most adults. With us and Elaine, we can surely stop the disaster. Must speak with Elaine upon our return. So much reading. It took me much effort to obtain this information, so do keep it safe. Without the notes to guide me, I shall not be able to leave this place alone. And you would not leave a poor man such as I here in the dust, would you? Oh my god. So much reading. My throat. Okay, we'll have to go here first.
Into the wind.
Oh gosh, camera.
Is this an answer from this world?
Wait, what else? Oh. Okay.
A reward on the road.
What is this place? Okay, I can see what it is, but... Oh gosh. Ah, I can't see. Oh, there. There's the
The
Droculus.
wind knows me.
Okay, where is this? I think right here. Ah, there it is. Okay. How many do I have left? 3. So the 2 around here, which will max the statue, and the 1 back from the other area, which I couldn't get. Ah, Sealy. Come on, Sealy. What? What?
to the wind.
Lightning slash!
Wind strike.
Is this an answer from this world?
Oh. Ah! Didn't mean to drop down like that. Wait, what? Ah, the water trains. There we go. Oh, another one of these.
A reward on the road.
Okay, there's the main hall, but... Yeah, there's still more here, but we could always go back through the teleporter. Oh my! You're finally back. I was beside myself with worry. If some frozen beasts were to suddenly revive themselves, I would have been done for, no doubt. Fortunately, nothing of the sort happened. Well then, that's 2 Farwicks we have obtained. In that case, let's open the door on the right, just as before. Following that, if you'll allow it, I shall follow you onward. Okay. Wait, we could have just... never mind. It's fine. Okay. Is there anything else?
The wind knows me.
I'll keep this close.
98% explored. Oh. Oh, come on. Wow, that's a huge furnace. It's super hot. How is it still in operation? This giant furnace is used to make a substance known as azocite. It is the core of this entire factory, and the energy blocks we saw earlier were derived from this place. But shouldn't this place have been abandoned ages ago? No one should have been able to get in here. Well, there might be some paths in here that we're not sure of. Those people who worship the Dark Abyss, and perhaps even the Fatui you spoke of may have entered. Surely, now that I consider it, the great songs might have been stolen by now, were it not for the fact that only Lady Sorush may touch them. Huh, worthless worries. The great songs of Khvarena are my destined inheritance. That any others might taint them with their touch. Inconceivable. Indeed, indeed. It is so. But we must find one more Farwick to activate the relays sealed in crystal, if you are to claim your destiny. Then we can activate that elevator and go to where the great song awaits us. Come then, let us go. Also, I just saw a notification and apparently... gosh. What is this video? Okay. Anyways, okay. Oh, there's a Dendroculus. Let's try to get that. It's priority. First, we have to defeat them. Oh, come on! Oh, I hate these things so much.
Can't handle your drink.
Falling leaves, adorn my night, one with nature. Don't get too close.
Ha! Bellowing thunder.
Is this an answer from this world?
Okay, let's see. How do I get back up?
The wind knows me. Time to go.
It's right here. I can't see it because angles. Oh gosh, so much red.
One with nature.
There we go. Got it. Okay, and on the map it's right here. Mark it. There we go. Okay. Oh, and another thing. There it is. Gosh, why does the camera do that a little bit? Stop. Was this the last one? Oh, it is! Yay, I found them all. Okay. There we go. Okay, first. Okay, we can't really do much. Okay, let's just get the thingy and continue. I want to get the Sealy. There we go.
A reward on the road.
Huh. Do you see that giant machine up there? That is the central control device of this entire factory. As long as we can get the energy from the relays to that center and then activate this device, we shall be able to activate the elevator. Whatever the case, let's hurry and unseal the relays, then use the mixer, as before, to connect this circuit. What is it? There's no time to retreat. Yeah, you know what? You know this place too well, Nesajuna. It's like you've been here before or something. Don't you find it weird too, Solrush? Well, that is true, but he is a human Vijayanapati. Surely this is not beyond him. Don't look down on us scholarly types. With the aid of these documents that I read in the mountains, even I can master these devices. And I have not only read all the books within the House of Dana, but I have spent much time collecting tomes heretofore hidden. As the Great Envoy commanded me, I have always paid special attention to records concerning the great songs of Khvarena and underground ruins. Tell me, is the arriving recorded truth from documents not the essential work of those whose preoccupation is such writings? And even if you should suspect me, let us say that until we have attained the great song of Khvarena, you would not abandon me here at this juncture, would you? Please, let us focus on resolving the matter of this elevator. Okay, I know what to do. Also, I want to go back because I may have missed reading something. Did I miss something? Because I remember, like, I saw, like, the prompt when I was, like, walking around. Ah, there we go. Rugged engineering notes. Most of the content here has been deliberately erased, with only the title page retaining traces of legible text. After the smelting furnace in the Royal Machine Workshop, Nade, was officially abandoned, this should be the last machine workshop in the kingdom that still has a complete astrocyte-powered system. The efficiency problems posed by such a highly complex power system have proved intractable, so results of this nature are to be expected, even for miniaturized mass production units like field tillers. Using a power core is much more convenient. It may not be long before even this workshop is closed. After all, humanity is always short-sighted when it comes to technology. Interesting. Okay, now I have to go back.
The wind knows me.
Yep. Okay. So yeah, notes from Khvarenians, I suppose. Because no one in Tevat in the present calls them field tillers, as far as I'm aware of. Oh right, we're supposed to wait. I'm sitting on. Where is the thing? Got stamina, please. Okay, we can't do anything yet here. Okay. What? Move it. Good. Now we need only activate the central control device at the control platform above, and the elevator should be restored to normal function. Well then, Yasnapati of Her Eminence, the Great Envoy, I leave that to you. I still have work to do here in examining these aged machines. We are finally here. The preparations I made were not in vain. And yet, let us leave celebrations till later. Who knows what dangers yet lie ahead?
Wind strike.
Oh wait, what? Oh wait, I clicked the top one. Wait, what was that? Oh, I think I know. Okay. It's supposed to match this, right? Is that? Finally, now we need only use this elevator, and we shall reach the deepest section of this factory. Well, my notes do also say that a path into an underground realm, still deeper down than this factory, may be found there. But that is not a place we can reach. The road ahead of us is perilous, but I will not falter at the precipice this time. This may be considered the deepest parts of the surface realms, after all. If a researcher such as myself were to stop here, I would surely shame the name of my order. As always, I leave myself in your able hands, yes, Napati, honored envoy. Okay, go to elevator. So we should be close to the Dendroculus. I think it's below me. Yep, there it is. I see it. Got it. Okay, and that should be enough for the statue, but there's also one more. The leftover, like every other region.
Shaken and stirred. Scratch that. Diana special.
As one with wind and cloud.
Take this!
I got you covered. Fire it up.
Oh, this is annoying. Why did this enemy not move?
Shaken and stirred.
The enemy literally stayed put when it could have moved.
Into the wind. Check this out. One with nature.
Was that something there? No. Okay. Of course it decides to do
Shaken
that.
and stirred.
Come on. Can you get closer, please? So annoying that they don't.
Lightning flash.
Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind.
Scratch. Look at you, Boo Down.
Here's backup. Don't get too close.
I'm here, shaken and stirred. Think you can bully me? Let's go, Diana special.
How did that happen? What? Oh my gosh. Why does it feel like these enemies hate me today, suddenly?
Shaken and
Into the wind. Fire it up. One with nature. As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Scratch. Look at you, Boo Down. Think you can bully?
Don't get too close. Here's backup.
Lightning flash. Scratch.
What the? Ah! Okay. Eyes right there. But first, let's go check around before I continue. Oh. Someone's abandoned letter. This mangled letter looks to be unfinished, and it is unknown who left it here. Eminent Marshal, of course I am keenly aware that the four pillars of our kingdom have achieved the prosperity that they have today precisely thanks to us spying upon secrets from beyond the skies, and thus have our mechanisms been able to throw off the shackles imposed by this world's laws. But that technology, it cannot be said to be perfect. The gods are untrustworthy, and the demons ineffable. If there is one thing that can pry open the corners of this hollow world, then it can only be human will. To this end, if you can petition the king to allow some machinery manufactured according to the old standards to be preserved under your ministry's purview, perhaps it may light a spark under the latent wills of countless future generations to devote themselves to exploring technology. Interesting. Is there anything else? No. Let's go get the thing that's been sitting here.
Nice! And that's all 5 great Khvarena in our hands. Now we just need to take him over to Zervan in the Sea of Flowers and perform the ritual of, whatever we're calling it.
Please wait. As I see it, these great songs should go to me first. As I mentioned before, I must still examine these great songs more carefully before the rite of Chinvat can begin. And did I not put in much effort toward finding them as well? If I were not present, you might yet be stumbling blind through this factory.
Well, that's what it looked like, yeah.
Yes, reasonable, is it not? Come then, give me the great songs quickly now. That way I can draw up a procedure for the ritual first. Yes, that's right. That's my work too, after all.
You know, the more you talk, the more suspicious Paimon's getting.
Yeah, obviously. That will be unnecessary. Let's have Sorush decide. I see no reason to branch from our path now. You need simply await the completion of my heroic deed, Nasaraya. Silence! You pissed me off. Nasaraya, you dare. Well, I've said it now, haven't I? I've blown my cover. But, it is such a liberating feeling to no longer have to grovel and nod before this idiot of a Pari. Well, where shall we begin? Even I'm not very sure. I'd love to tell you all about my plans. Dead people tell no tales, after all. But I'd wager you'd not like to hear of such convoluted matters much. Why didn't you just hand the great songs over? That'll save me time.
Nope, not happening. We spend so much effort getting them, and if we don't hand them, our commission's a non-starter. Servant also said that we'd be idiots to give them to you.
Bah, sideshows all of that, compared to my plans. I've been playing house with you imbeciles this entire time, just to get the great songs. They called me Vijayanana Pati at the order, but they could never understand my labors, and so I acted in secret. I had to. In order to get in contact with Khvarena constructs, I came up with the idea of using the rite of Chinvat to extinguish the sign and lured in Sorush. And that was already a pain in the neck. You've seen it, how most Pari are just obstinate cretin. But she was truly useless. Her constant failure to obtain that chaplet had me on the verge of giving up. It was thanks to you two, ultimately, that the chaplet was gained, and that we made it all the way here. Now, it won't please you, but I am very grateful. Well, that's a bit too harsh on Sorush. You deceived us then. It's not even important. The songs of the skeptics do record that some humans did become companions of the Pari, but were it not for the great songs, I would never have associated with them at all. All that is left now is to use the great songs of Khvarena to reverse the rite of Chinvat, which will release the seal on the abyss, and the wars of old will begin anew. Oh, the expectation. Does it not kill you inside? Shame, then, that you shan't see the glorious sight.
Wait, but isn't your order supposed to help suppress the abyss? Why do you want to unseal it instead?
You have turned your back on your duties. Ah, but have you not considered other possibilities? Just as you have seen, the skeptics' documents are a pile of raving mad myths, while diary records are factual, precise. As I see it, the history and the duty of the Order of Skeptics are but tall tales, invented from nothing. My discoveries in the ruins only proved my judgment astute. I found a great many interesting things there, just so you know. Well, I have managed to enter this place at times, in secret, alongside the lector who gave me the notes. But this is the first time things went so well. According to my research, those who resisted the impurities here were heroes of the Dari. They are the skeptics' true ancestors. But they were forgotten, their tale untold. They were smeared as sinners, as the cause behind the disaster. Their deeds were wiped from the records by the thrice-be-damned academia, and then mistakenly appropriated as a founding myth by the skeptics. I suspect this is why the academia never intended to accept us. Sounds like speculation to me. Regardless, betrayal is betrayal. I am merely ending this fratricidal farce. I did say so earlier, did I not? I found some interesting records in the ruins. For example, diary records of that sign in the sky. They called this the Sign of Truth, believing that it reflected the reality beyond our skies. That is my plan, to bring truth without mercy to this unjust world. Now then, my great work requires the great songs of Khvarena, so hand them over. If you come quietly, perhaps I might spare you.
And what'll you do, snatch it? It's gonna be pretty tough for you, you know.
Well, that's too bad. I've come prepared. My apologies for the wait, oh priest of the Dark Hollow.
Bow before the abyss.
Oh gosh, this is sick.
Think you can bully me? Shake it and...
Check this out! One with nature.
Take this!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night into the wind. Wind strike.
Lightning flash! I know! Think you can bully me? Can't handle your dream, huh?
As one with wind and cloud. Don't get too close.
Take this! Bellowing thunder!
Supporting fire.
Oh gosh, everything's so close.
Lightning flash!
Check this out. Wind strike.
Take this!
Okay.
Where's Nasajuna gone off to? I was heading over there a moment ago. How could we have let him slip off like that? Do you think that he'd gang up with the Abyss Order to take our great Khvarena? What was that crazy nonsense he was going on and on about?
This one was a long time coming. This is still rather concerning.
That's true. We can't really trust what Nasajuna says, but Zervan might still know something about the Conrians who fought against the monsters here. In that case, let's bring these great Khvarena back and get some answers from Zervan. As for the Order, didn't Nasajuna say that he was keeping them in the dark too? Well, we shouldn't rule out the possibility that some of them might have been swayed to Nasajuna's side, but Paimon thinks Pyro and some others didn't know what was going on. If we got the time, let's tell them the truth. Whatever the case, let's head back to the Sea of Flowers. We've got to make sure that nothing bad happens after all.
Okay. I think we're on the last quest now. Was a statue. Wait, I think we could update upgrade the statue. Oh gosh, we have no energy. Yep, 40. There's actually 41, but I don't have the last one, which is just a leftover.
There you go.
The statue's complete.
Yay!
And also, I could do this as well. Oh, this is gonna be awkward. I have another quest on top of this one, so, we're probably gonna get both to activate at once. Okay. What? Well, yes. Oh, wait, no, I accidentally talked to you. Oops. I meant to... Okay, I accidentally talked to you. I was confused.
There you go. That was the last one.
We got the card. Wait, let's go get the achievements. Oh, this is done! Yay! Got the title, I mean the name card. Did that. Here, we can look at these. There you go.
Sunrush has been pretty quiet since we left the ruined factory. She used to keep talking on and on, so Paimon's not used to her being silent now.
She must have been frightened quite badly, considering what happened. Or maybe she's just tired.
Cheer up, Soulrush. We've still got so many things to do. For instance, we need to perform, that rite with a name Paimon can't remember, and then fix the giant hole. After we're done, let's treat ourselves to something delicious for our hard work. We can have, Paimon doesn't know what Pari prefer for food. Pari don't need to eat, silly floater. To think I have fallen so low to require the pale floater's comfort. What a shame. I'd rather be sealed into the great crystals right away or find myself a cavern to slumber undisturbed for eternity, till everyone I know ceases to exist. Paimon said Paimon's not a pale floater, but is there really such a cavern?
Avoidance can't really solve the problem. There are still things you must do, right?
I know, but how am I supposed to live with the sheer embarrassment of being fooled by Nasajuna? Anyway, now that you've collected all the great songs of Khvarena, you can go to Mahir or Rashnu if you want to solve the anomaly in the sky. Whatever the case, please leave me alone and pretend you never heard the things I said. You did say a lot of weird stuff.
I guess Napati, my valiant form, fated sacrifice?
Aw, stop. Please stop. Stop teasing her now. She's been traveling with us for so long after all, and Paimon doesn't want to see her quit halfway. What's more, Soulrush does have some good qualities. Like, I saw you hesitating. Stop patronizing me.
You're quick to act. You've got a sense of responsibility.
Yep. And haven't we been working hard to extinguish the sign of Apausha? It's all thanks to you that we've made it so far. How did it go again? Let Paimon think. As long as you keep going, I believe that it will only be a matter of time before you become a truly great adventurer.
Really? Do you genuinely mean to praise me? Yes, as genuine as a friend could be. I knew I was great. My motivation is back.
Now that the motivated Sorish is back, let's go find Servant, fix the giant hole, and get the reward. Paimon can't wait for her big meal.
Oh yeah, I had to finish that quest. I feel like this is the first time in my entire time playing this game that I reached a point where I get the message, a character is currently involved in other quests. Can I join this quest? But don't worry, this should be short, so let's quickly do it. Okay.
The party once scattered across the land seem to have all returned. Great work indeed, as suspected of the Yasnapati whom Soresh has chosen. I'll take that as a compliment, Elder Zervan. The Varukasha oasis already seems a lot more lively. Once we fix that giant hole, everything here should recover in no time. By the way, now that Paimon thinks about it, if part of you are born from the water, shouldn't you be called Hydri or something? Hey, don't try to give us one of your stupid nicknames, Pale Floater. That does remind me of something from the distant past.
Something about Hydri? I hope it's not too long a story.
A long, long time ago, a slew of Oceanids from foreign lands once traveled here, in spite of the many obstacles. To arrive here, not only did they have to withstand the scorching desert, but they also had to face rampant monsters. For those water creatures, that journey must have been extremely tormenting. They seem to have come from their deceased god, only to find out what they were looking for wasn't here. After saying the harvest token, they soon dispersed and left. Since then, the legend of the Oceanids spread, and many outlanders traveled along the road they once ventured, looking to uncover their secrets. Although it started out as a rumor, as time passed by, the route itself has been endowed with the meaning of sacrificing oneself in pursuit of pure innocence. Even after the Varukasha oasis was sealed off from the outside world, their pilgrimage still lasted for quite a long time. Perhaps for them, the journey is more important than the destination. One might also argue that the process of striving towards a goal yields more significance than merely sacrificing yourself once and for all. Hey, what does it always come back to me?
There we go, that's quest.
That quest is done.
Finished. Some of the achievements. Anyways. Moving back to the topic of the main quest line for the area. Oh gosh.
Servant, we're back! Ah, it's Aya, Sorash, and Paimon. By the looks of it, you must have obtained all the great songs of Khvarena. Despite some accidents. Whatever the case, the result is desirable. I was right to entrust the mission to you. Without you, the great songs of Khvarena might have been robbed away by those with ill intent. Huh? Why does Paimon feel like Servant saw what was coming? Heh. So I was on to something. You didn't run into the followers of the Dark Hollow, did you?
How did you know? Yes, we did. How did you know?
Well, instead of dwelling on how I knew, why don't you tell me what exactly happened?
Okay.
Even the Order's Vijayanapati had sided with the Dark Hollow. That was unexpected, not that I had any hopes in them to begin with, but that's just a step too far. And if I'm not mistaken, Nasajuna had been enticed into pursuing the great songs of Khvarena by the servant of the Dark Hollow you fought. That one's an old acquaintance of mine. Huh? You know the guy from the Abyss Order? He used to be with the Order of Skeptics. Several hundred years ago, an investigation team from the Forest came to explore the secrets of the Darians. They insisted on entering the Darian ruins despite the Order's warning.
So the then Vijayanapati sent the man to go with the team in case something happened. No one knew what they encountered in the ruins, but by the time he reappeared, he had already embraced the defilement's blessings, and the investigation team was nowhere to be found. Then came the followers of the Dark Hollow. They were after the great songs of Khvarena, and for that purpose, they summoned countless demons of death to attack the Varukasha oasis. Although we managed to protect our home with the help of many Pari and human warriors, we didn't eradicate the Dark Hollow's followers. To ensure that I left no gaps for them to exploit, I sealed the Varukasha oasis and the many ruins with the power of the great songs. The Order of Skeptics never recovered from this incident. They lost their ancient archives to fire, and gradually became like this. I sensed that the followers of the Dark Hollow were making their place since you last mentioned them, but I didn't expect them to have corrupted even the leader of the Skeptics.
Anyway, Parman's still wondering about what Nasajina said. Do you know anything about the Skeptics' ancestors?
You fought alongside them, after all. History becomes legend, legend becomes tale. That's how traditions live on. Forgetting is also part of the story. The more you cling to the idea of tradition, the more you only selectively remember the story you desire, and eventually become lost in the maze of tales. In a world where things are being forgotten every hour of every day, what we engrave on the ground is far more reliable than what we sing to the wind. That's why I trust you, for you're forthright and never seem to concern yourselves with other people's judgment.
Although you're praising us, the way you put it sounds somewhat odd.
I somehow feel a sense of sarcasm. I presume Elder Servant's words are intended for me. As for what happened 500 years ago, I think you'd want to see for yourself than hear my version of the story. And now you have exactly the perfect opportunity. By the way, Sorush, it appears that you've grown more reliable now. With what you've been through, have you awakened from those raving mad myths of humans? Elder, please just let bygones be bygones. It seems that I made the right decision to entrust the issue to Aya and Paimon. In that case, I guess I can also leave the right of Abzor in your capable hands without any reservations. The right of Abzor.
Paimon remembers hearing Zervan mention it. Is it for cleansing, defilement of sorts?
The rite of Abzor is a ritual performed to cleanse the harvest token of defilement. Normally, you only need to conduct it under the trees that suppress darkness. However, with the seal weakening and the anomaly re-emerging in the sky, we need more than the usual to solve the problem. The anomaly appeared above the harvest token as a result of the tree absorbing a great amount of defilement. With that excessive amount of filth building up within it, and the corrosion caused by the anomaly, the harvest token can no longer sustain the Khvarena's power. The only thing we can do now is enter the harvest token to cleanse it and wake our god.
So we can actually enter the harvest token?
Of course! Did you think that the rite of Chinvad was to be performed inside that Dark Hollow? Even Pari wouldn't be able to stand the defilement within. Inside the harvest token lies a giant lotus, Khvarena, and our god's consciousness slumbers within it. By cleansing the defilement, the flower of sanctity will bloom once again. The Amrita will rid the land of all its impurities. Convoluted as these processes may sound, I believe they shall constitute no hindrance to you. Well then, I've already sent Rashnu and Mihir to the Tungnigi Hollow. You need only bring over the great songs, and then you'll be able to gather the power of Khvarena. Khvarena will awaken the huge trees that are suppressing the darkness, and purify the contaminated mud in the depths. After that, you can then perform the rite of Chinvan, and thus open the path into the harvest token. And once you are inside, the chaplet will reveal to Sorush the great deeds of ancient heroes. Since all memories related to Khvarena will return to the Harvest Token, in the end, these memories will never fade no matter how legends are retold and changed.
I've never heard of this.
The chaplet was originally a part of the Harvest Token. You will know when you get there. Now, please go and extinguish the sign of Apausia. We will meet again when Amrita falls from the sky. Oh my gosh. So much reading there. Ah, so it's this. Okay, let's go. Oh. What took so long? Even wait, which voices did I give to which? I forgot. We've been waiting here for a very long time.
I'm so tired. I want to go back to sleep.
Hey, that's not fair. I'm the one who's been laboring hard all along, and you didn't do anything. That's not true. Waiting is also an important job. In fact, acting is only momentary, while waiting is eternal.
What's with this weird logic?
That's just the philosophy of us, Pari. But now is not the time to discuss philosophies. What matters is the great songs of Khvarena. I trust you've collected all of them, no?
Of course we have.
In that case, let us remove the seal. Then you can gather the power of Khvarena with the great songs. But be careful, since the filth has been building up for centuries, I have no idea what will emerge once I remove the seal. Okay. Oh! Oh!
Now that we've placed the great Khvarena properly, everything around here seems to have recovered.
These trees were originally cultivated with Khvarena to resist the corrosion of the cataclysm. It's just that their power has ebbed away with the passage of time. With the great songs as nourishment, they will be able to regain their former glory. But with the seal removed now, the filth from the past has been freed too. The rite won't be able to continue if Rashnu and I spend all our energy here, so please take care of these locations for us.
Leave it to me. It's the Bloom Guard's job to fight defilement.
What? I'll probably miss it. Okay. And my thanks. Why is it that sometimes the dialogue acts like I talk to the NPC, like, immediately after the cutscene ends? Well, not the dialogue, but I just noticed that recently. Like, for example, like when I did the Act 6 of Chapter 3, like, one part of the quest wasn't supposed to automatically start the next cutscene. Like, you were supposed to manually walk over. So I'm like, why does that happen for me sometimes? And I still don't know a solution or what's causing that. do have to defeat it.
Shake it and stir.
Can I plunge attack? No, it doesn't do much difference. There you go. Okay.
You can bully me.
Okay, another one. Oh, look at that. The greenery is reforming.
Shake it and stir.
The wind knows me. Fire it up!
Think you can bully?
Into the wind.
Okay. It's up there.
Lightning flash.
Okay.
Our work is done. It seems that some flowers have grown on the tree, but what do we do next? Hi, don't look at me. I'm as clueless as you. Now that Sorush has already put on the Twin Horn Chaplet, she can connect to the memories and wisdom of the Harvest Token using the chaplet. Give it a try, Sorush. I know, but I'm not yet used to the chaplet. I think I see new shoots sprouting, but the fifth hasn't been fully cleansed yet. We still need to purify these flowers. Then the pure power of Khvarena will thrive again.
Oh, okay. Now it's kind of quiet and windy.
One with nature.
Oh no!
Don't get too close.
Okay.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call.
Shake it and stir!
with nature. Fire it up!
Think you can bully? Shaken and stirred.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud. Check this out.
Horses.
Think you can bully?
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature.
Take this!
Shaken and stirred. Sayonara special.
I got you covered. Don't get too close.
Thunderclap!
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Into the wind.
Of course it stands on top of the thing. Why not?
Think you can bully me?
Into the wind. Check this out.
Oh gosh.
It's gotten quiet finally.
Now, perform the rite of Chinbet before the filth starts to ooze out again. Then our job will be done.
And that means I can sleep in peace without anyone disturbing me.
Come on, So Rush.
Rush, hurry up.
It has to be the three of us. Oh. Oh, look at that. It's all greenery.
Done. The path to the depths has opened, and our mission is complete. Huh? That was quick. You kept talking about right and stuff, so Parma thought it'd take a whole bunch of complicated incantations to conduct.
Only humans need such things, as they can't even wield the power of the elements on their own. We Pari are different, for our power and that of the Khvarena hail from the same source. It's like how you humans don't need to recite incantations to walk. Although you don't walk, you float.
Like Paimon said, your logic is weird.
Anyway, let's not waste our time on this irrelevant topic. I'll leave what's next up to you. May the eternal Khvarena guide us on the upward path. Oh, we're about almost done. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Are we at the top of the large tree stump? We went through all that effort passing through that cavern only to get blocked again?
I have obtained the twin-horned chaplet, so why is the harvest token rejecting me? This shouldn't be happening. Oh.
Is there something wrong, Rush? You don't look so good.
It's the twin-horned chaplet. Something is coming in.
Hey, Rush!
The roots of the ancient tree spread and interweave, each connection giving off a faint light. As light up and shadow intertwine, one image after another flashes by. Amidst the desolate mountains, heroes wield various weapons. The party lined up behind them, and though the dark clouds hemmed them in, they do not move a single step back. In the darkest depths, titanic machinery glimmers softly, covering the flight of the people from the roiling black flames. Upon the boundless wilderness, a masked sword wielder and a one-armed sage stand back to back. Under the aegis of Khvarena, they resist the swarm of monsters rushing in like the tide. The Khvarena guide the path of all, and it is their destination as well. The countless lights converge into tiny motes, the white glow ascending from the tree's base. Eventually, the once dark sky lights up. Oh no. Oh, what the heck is this?
Come on, Saresh, wake up! Ugh. Phew, you're finally awake. You really scared Paimon fainting like you did up there. I'm fine. But the tree opened up after that, and we followed the path in. This is the giant lotus, Khvarena, that Zurvan was talking about, right? What happened to you earlier? Did something go wrong with the chaplet? I saw memories of the earth return to the harvest spoken. Countless Darian machines and human warriors sacrificed themselves in battle against the demons. A masked swordsman, a one-armed sage, and our ancient forerunners defeated the monsters that rose from the depths. Their consciousnesses then joined the harvest token together with the Khvarena, turning into rain that descended from the heavens. The Darian machines. Wait, did things really go the way Nasajuna said they did?
Looks like we'll have to ask Zurvan.
Yes, but what should we do now? Paimon remembers Zurvan saying that we needed to clean out the impurities, or something like that.
We must enter the defiled chambers within our god's consciousness to rescue the spent hearts trapped inside the impurities. Only then will the consciousness reawaken. In the memories I saw, that place was a boundless void.
If that's the case, how are we supposed to get in?
Come with me. We only need to follow the paths left by the heroes of old, and we will reach our destination. Okay, I see that, but how do I... Oh, another... Oh, is this the last?
Yep.
I know we have to do that. Oh, there's... Oh, okay, I see it. Oh, wait. What? Oh, I see. Okay, I just realized. Oh. confused. What? Oh, right there. Wait, how? Come on, get up here. Gosh, this confuses me. What? 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 Okay, what is happening? Huh. Okay. Okay. What? Oh, this is confusing. Okay.
One with nature.
Take this!
As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me. Here's backup. Don't get too close.
Can't handle your dream. Huh? Think you can bully me?
Please stay still, enemies.
Falling leaves. Adorn my night into the wind.
Ah! Lightning flash!
Fire it up. The wind knows me.
Think you can bully me? Let's go today on a special!
Into the wind. Don't get too close.
Take this!
Wait, that should be higher. Okay. just have 2 more to get. Sure, it's time to load. What? Oh, we need to purify it or something. Oh, it's over there. The thing. Oh gosh, everything's so purple. Okay, I see that, but where do I go? Oh. I am confused. There you go. Please actually work. Ah, there we go. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's more wolves. Why is there so many? Other than the fact that it's, you know, Khvarena and related things going on.
Think you can bully me? Scratch that.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds call. Fire it up.
Wait, I didn't get that one? I thought I picked it up. Hello. There we go.
The wind knows me.
There we go.
Shake your hamster! Think you can bully me?
Into the wind.
Look at you, boozehound!
Come on.
Go!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Oh my gosh, everything's going wrong in a matter of
Don't get too
seconds.
close.
Bellowing thunder! Take this!
Scratch that! Can't handle your drink!
Wind strike. One with nature.
Think you can bully me? Lightning slash!
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me. Check this out.
Take this!
also low on HP. Okay. What the?
Stop it.
Okay. Stretch. Oh, this looks pretty. Too bad you can't take a picture in the dungeon area. Oh? Huh. Okay, but first... Okay, let's see. From above. Oh gosh, did my PNG thing glitch out again? Reactive image. Oh, this is lovely. Okay, where's the, Okay, we're there. Oh, it's over there, so we have to... Wait. That's not what I meant. Where'd it go? I meant to go down. Okay, yeah, okay, I just went the wrong way. Oh my gosh, audio. Wait, where am I going? I thought I was going the right way. Oh my gosh. No, don't leave the domain. Just... Ah, here we go. Okay, now we know where to go. There you go. Okay. Oh, we have to go down. Oh gosh. Oh, what's this? Okay, there we go.
The Spenta hearts here have all been brought back to the Lotus. According to what he said earlier, Solrush, we should be able to awaken the divine consciousness now.
In that case, let the real rite of Absor begin. Next, I shall borrow the power of Khvarena to make the flower of sanctity bloom once again within Khvarena. But this will mean unleashing the filth gathered within the sacred lotus, which will transform into monsters that bar our path. It matters not, for so long as the god's consciousness is awakened, the power of the Amrita will defend us. If the flower of sanctity grows, it will spread Amrita all over the land and cleanse all its impurities. This, then, is a final battle worthy of a Bloomguard.
One with nature.
Lightning flash! Sketch!
Cut. The wind knows me. Tip. Jump. Cut. Cut. Back. Cut. Chip. One with nature. Tip. Jump.
Stop
The
it!
wind knows
I
me.
hate these fools.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Fire it up.
Look at you, Boodown!
Into the wind. Here's backup. Don't get too close.
Sketch! Think you can bully me?
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds call.
Take this! Shake it and stir! Diana special! Think you can bully me? Lightning flash!
Into the wind.
Ha! I'm here! Shake it and stir! Sketch!
The wind knows me.
Take this!
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Shake it and stir! Think you...
Check this out. One with nature. Don't get too close.
Oh my gosh, I feel like this entire questline made me dislike the wolves even more.
One with wind and cloud. Into the
I
wind.
keep having to fight them in this entire area.
Can't handle your dreams!
Supporting fire.
Lightning flash! Shake it and stir! Sketch!
Check this out. Wind strike.
That's 49k.
Shake it and stir! Sketch!
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
There's multiple of them. Why?
Into the wind. Time to go.
Shake it and stir! Lightning flash!
Fire it up. Check this out.
Oh my gosh.
To think that you were truly able to complete the rite of Absor. Your deeds are indeed the equal of the ancient heroes. Most surprising. Well, you don't look surprised at all. The sign of Aphausha has been extinguished, and the earth has been purified. To think that this could be done even without any sacrifice. The rain was super heavy. That big hole in the sky is now gone, and the withered tree stumps grown back into a huge tree. Your god will definitely suffer less now that she's no longer being eaten away by those impurities.
About what happened 500 years ago.
Oh, that's right. The memories Sorush saw show that there were people from Khvarena amongst the skeptics who first fought the monsters.
Now, there's no need to be so serious. Since you have seen the memories of the past, what I shall now tell you are not tales, but truth. A long, long time ago, when I had first awakened amidst the sea of flowers, the skies were filled with anomalies of the dark hollow, and there were monsters roaming everywhere but this small land of refuge. I gathered the might of Khvarena according to the divine bird's last wishes, and departed from the sea of flowers to subdue the monsters, until I met that golden-haired man out in the wilderness. Half of his body had become that of a monster, but I did not sense an aura of monstrosity in him. When I discovered him, he was holding a ring tightly in his hand. I brought him back to the Sea of Flowers, and when he awoke, he claimed to be a Dari swordsman who had only survived because he had been cursed. For a time, I traveled with this masked swordsman, and we resisted the dev that invaded the Sea of Flowers. A masked swordsman. He was cursed.
A masked swordsman from Khvarena. Do you think that could be...
Oh, so you do know him. That makes my explanation way easier. Not long after that, people in scholarly garb, led by a one-armed sage, came forth from lands east of the desert. They claimed to have once fought shoulder to shoulder with the heroes of Dari. They said that those heroes had walked their path despite the ill repute they had garnered, and that it was to carry the will those heroes had borne, and to completely destroy the disaster from the dark depths that they had followed the heroes' path to this place. Later, we entered a ruin led by the Darians together, and there we found machines that had stood against the monsters, machines that belonged to the war party that had fought alongside those scholars. Finally, the one-armed sage used documents led by the Darians to find a path through the darkness to the harvest token. Thus did we enter the tree and use Amrita to purify the defiled skies and earth. After that, the Sea of Flowers would constantly birth Pari, and the monster slowly disappeared from the land. Later, the masked swordsman would lead the Sea of Flowers alongside a young man with golden hair just like yours, and the sage went into the ruins underground and never returned. The humans who remained would forge bonds with the newborn Pari and call themselves the Order of Skeptics as they settled here. And now a golden-haired hero has returned to the Sea of Flowers, and though it is not the one who came before, I can feel that something has begun to flow again. This is also why I chose to ask you for help. With you around, I need not fret about going hither and thither, searching for a valiant soul to fight alongside us, Pari. The task of teaching humans is a most trying one indeed.
That's just because you Pari are each lazier than the last.
Pale Floater, do not include me in this.
Well then, since you have finished the rite of Absor, the impurities will not be able to threaten this place for a time, and I can take that time to rest.
As for Salrush, I leave her to you. Do guide her well in your journey. This is, after all, also the work of a Yasnapati.
I do not intend to be lectured by you, Pale Floater. Don't be like that. You gotta listen to your teachers, you know. Still, Zervan, you say it like we won't meet again or something.
Well, you don't intend to stay here with me, do you? You humans are all like that. You will never stop to settle down.
Oh, we will meet again.
Well, I'm afraid I shan't believe you. This isn't my first time hearing such words. Speaking of which, I wonder how that masked swordsman is now. If you see him, do say hello to him for me. You are both travelers, after all. I'm certain your paths will cross. All right, go off to where you need to be. Don't miss me too much now. And that is it. We have completed... Oh, and we have to tell Catherine. Yeah, about our discovery. I'll do that in a bit. I want to go there because that's the last thing. The Shrine of Death. So, let me go do this real quick. And then talk to Catherine, and then close it off. Oh, this place is so pretty! Oh, it's so quiet. Oh, I have 100% here, but not here. Yeah, I still have to get that last thing, which I had to figure out how to get, and other stuff. And then, once again, I have all the regions Explorer 100% on. There you go.
A reward on the road.
Oh yeah, and also a little bit of lore, related to our twin and Dane. It's interesting how we have like, well, obviously, you know, our conquest kind of obviously gave us an idea, but I think what's just, oops, that's the wrong button. I think what's just interesting is how we have 2 world quests where our twin has been referenced, and you know, like we have some more information. Oh yeah, I have to talk to Catherine. Okay, let's go talk to Catherine real quick.
Stretch.
Come on, please load. Oh, please game, don't do this to me. Okay, let's inform Catherine.
We're back, Catherine.
Welcome back. I received notice from the academia that you were able to successfully solve the problem posed by that strange celestial sign. Very impressive. I'll say that you exceeded expectations on this count.
What? I thought you said we were the best choice for this job. Or do you just say that to literally everyone?
Well, of course not. I believe you could do it. Ah, yes. We did ask you to contact the Nagarjunites previously. Were they of any help to you, I wonder? It's a bit complicated. It seems that things got complicated. However, it is all ultimately a part of your adventures, and experience is itself an irreplaceable treasure. Since you've managed to successfully finish that commission, the guild should now have permission to investigate those Khvarena ruins. If any related commissions do come up, you'll also get first priority in our considerations.
You know, we've come all this way, but we still don't know who our commissioner was.
Well, the Adventurers Guild is obligated to keep the identities of those who submit commissions confidential. As such, I'm afraid I cannot reveal that to you. However, the person who gave us that token did claim to have been a light novelist.
A light novelist? Wait a moment. Didn't we hear that there was a skeptic elder?
It does look like you do know something about this, but well, that has nothing to do with the guild. Either way, the remuneration from the academia is here with me. Please, feel free to take it.
Okay, now we have completely finished the quest. We have done it.
Also, I got all the achievements as well.
100%.
And a name card. I keep saying title card. It's not. I don't know why I keep saying it. Wow, I have 100%, except for like co-op, because I keep forgetting to consider asking help. And also this one achievement, which I don't think I'll ever do completely for like a good while. There's no way I'm gonna get there.
Oh yeah, I have gotten a lot of these.
Oh yeah, also in here we have Baishu and Kabe's like things here.
Yep.
I'm so close to getting Mika's because he's friendship level 9 now. So, yay! Oh, we have a reputation reward. Even though it's pointless, considering I already maxed out the reputation. I feel like I'm one of the very few players who actually is very caught up with, like, everything. Well, not really everything. Obviously, I still have world quests I haven't done yet, but I'm pretty much up to date with story quest and all that. Okay. Just gonna get this so we don't have the notification anymore. I still don't know how this is done. Because, I'm guessing it's commission related, but commissions are very RNG, so I'm like, I don't even know anymore. Okay.
One more thing I gotta check.
No, let's not bother with this.
Anyways, let's go back to the oasis. The beautiful oasis. Really pretty.
That's not the oasis. Oops. I went underground.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, because I did the one thing, we have the paris kind of like around the area now. Like ones that are not like named and you can't talk to them.
But they exist. They're floating around
somewhere.
This place is pretty.
I already did the flower thing here and I found the NPC and I got an achievement and Primo Gems from finding the Pari.
So yeah, that was the entire world quest, the Khvarena of Good and Evil.
With quite a lot of lore. Obviously that NPC was definitely going to be evil in some way. I had a feeling because I was like, you're suspicious. You're acting very suspicious, sir. Yeah. And, what else? Well, yeah, we learned quite a bit. Oh, the music's real nice here. Oh, and also, we learned that our twin and Dane went to this place and helped out, I guess. That's like one way I could put it. I don't know. We obviously don't know much about what our twin has done yet. Other than being involved with the Aranara and now this place. I don't think we've had previous storyline. I mean, like World Quest storylines, not Story Quest and all that, or something, Archon Quest. But like specifically like World Quest, like these are two that I'm very sure that like our twin has involvement with in the past. Wait, where did the two party go? Oh, there they are. Look at them. Look at them. They're in front of the heart pond. Anyways, I should really close things up here because I've been going on for 3.5 hours. And I do have some work to finish, as always, because, well, obviously I'm a busy person. I have, like, university stuff. So, yeah. So anyway, thank you all for watching. And I'll see you all next time.